Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play. I am Frostcrest, and today what we're going to do is we're going to get this set up as an education town so we can start getting into the higher level stuff later of specialization. So we're going to take his little mission for us, or her. Hello Mrs. Sherman. I once had a substitute teacher called Mrs. Sherman in our school, and she was freaking awesome. She looked kind of like an owl though. Oh, but we do need to get some more... Oh, wrong button. Some more zoning in here because we need money, and yeah, well, there's only one way to get that. Get some more people. Get some more industrial. Come on now. Let's make some little squares here. We've had some curvy cities previously. Let's get some blocky ones. Blocks are comfortable. Blocks are familiar, and as I said, I'm not too good of an artist, so I'm good with blocks, but curvies, oh, those make me nervous. Oh, so nervous. So let's zone some industrial. Blam, 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 and we can probably segment that again through the middle, just because I don't like wasting space. I'm an efficiency kind of guy, or at least I tend to think I am. Hopefully I don't waste too much time or money, but I do always start in the red in this game. I can tell that. That much is true. Oh, that is off. We're going to fix that right now. I've been kind of sloppy with my creating process so far. You can tell that by my last world. I've already used up my one world that's messy. So these ones have to be neat. It's got to be. Alright. Let's see, guidelines. There we go. Okay, so then the next one I need to place is right here. And I think this one's going to send me through the building. Yeah. Can't do that then. Alright, well, we're going to need some. Get a little bit of yellow in here. And if this is going to be a town for school systems, then we're going to need some green. Might as well upgrade this to a real person road instead of a one-way road right now. Low density street. I guess we can subdivide this as well then. With my trusty square tool. We're going to use the guidelines so that I don't end up with a crappy looking city again. Alright. Here we go. Alright. I like it. I like it very much. Oh, did I screw that up? Nope. Did a proper intersection right there. I'm so proud of myself. Okay. Well, we'll just leave that for now, and we'll plop in some... Well, not plop. We'll zone some green. A little more green. And maybe some blue if we need it. Get some commercialism going on. But for now, my main concern is just getting the schooling in, getting it successful, and getting some people in so I don't go into debt. Alright, so now we're going to put some school buses down. Or not some school buses, but some school bus stops. Bop it up. Banana phone. Oh crap. Okay, let's just... How much of this... Okay, I still have another bond that I can take out. Because I think that people aren't going to get here fast enough for me to repay my debt. So as ironically as that is, I'm going to have to take another bond to just, you know, give me a little bit more time. Okay. Oh. I need to look at data maps more. That's for sure. I still have high industrial demand. Even though there's a butt ton, well not a butt ton, but there's a good amount of it over here. Oh, excuse me. And I think these should be, yeah, okay. 89 students, teaching a whopping 0 students. It's always good to know. So then let's zone a little bit more residential here. Because even though they're asking for industrial, I think that they haven't really filled this up yet. So as soon as I do this, maybe I'll add a little bit more industrial, and then they can actually start using it up. See, yeah, demand's going down. But this is probably going to be high residential because they seem to love schools. So I'm going to have a lot of residential areas here. And wind's blowing this way, so industrial it's a good place over here for it. So let's just extend this out, and then I'm going to put a ferry over here. So I'll leave a little bit of room for that, so that it can commute to my big industrial city, which is the crazy ugly one, which I'm going to get working on again. Maybe in a couple episodes. But after I establish this, oh no, this is going to be off center. Tisk, tisk, tisk. After I establish this, then I think I'm going to go back to my main city for a bit and work on getting that actually, get some taller buildings in there, some bigger commercial stuff, work on getting some wealthy people in there, instead of the people, just the regular medium and lower wealth. Oh, that. That's right, guys. I messed up with the straight road tool. Because we are champion. Yes, we are. Alrighty. Alright, well, we're not completely broke yet. That looks right. Guess we're about to find out, aren't we? Did I screw up again? Oh, God. You know, not my day, guys. Not my day. It has been a day, that's for sure. Okay. We're going to use these road tools. And that's probably going to tell me too close to existing. Oh, no, it's going to let me do it. Ah, good SimCity. That's a good SimCity. Alright. Now I think we got a little bit too much industrial. But hey, might as well leave it. Or we could put some low wealth people over there. Anyway. As soon as we get more in the positive, we can start, what time is it? It's 7 p.m. We can start upgrading some schools. Wonder if there's anything we can, how much excess power do we have? Because we can sell power to other people, right? Let's see. Wow, a lot of excess. So we can, I'd have to go to my other cities though. That's a lot of loading screen time, which I don't want to bore you guys with. So we're gonna try and up land values then, because we have a lot of medium wealth people who want to live here, and a small amount of high wealth people as well. So let's bring up the data map. All right. Plop a park for you. What's this one? 200. Pond. Amy Pond. What? Ah, that didn't do very much. This the tall tree, this little strip. That looks kind of nice. Let's put you right here. Right here. Alrighty. And then I think I'm gonna do I'm gonna have a school bus system here, that's for sure. I might do another, I might use the London bus system here, and I might also, finally get into just throw down a culture building, not to say that I'm going cultural specialization, but I'd like to have Big Ben in my city, just because, oh, look at that expense. Holy balls. Holy balls. That's crazy stuff right there. Dr. Vu, yes, I know. He's a terrible person, plop, 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 whatever. Okay. So, if demand is so high, why are you not living here? Are land values low? Land values are normal, so we're going to change that by giving you an earthquake. Nah, just kidding. We'll do that in a different city. I'm looking for parks. Here we go. Let's put some non-nature park. Let's put a sports park. Let's put a skate park down. Oh, yes. Bam. Yeah, 2 whole people are ecstatic about it. Great. And, maybe we'll do a gamble and put down a, God, that was a terrible joke. And put down a lottery, because I haven't, or not a lottery, a gambling house, because I don't really, You know how this works? I wonder, there's a tourism map right here. So let's see how that... Well, I guess that kicks that in the teeth. So I guess we're just going straight education here. So our next step, I'm not sure if our next step should be to upgrade these completely or just throw a university down. I think I'm going to go with a university. Oh, not approved. I'm sorry. Okay, so we need X amount of children going to school. So that means we need more residential. A lot more residential. So, you know what? I think I'm just going to make this entire side square residential buildings. Or not square buildings, but square roads. Not enough simoleons. How much do I have? How much is that going to cost me? Oh, you are so taxing. Oh, speaking of taxing, did I up there? Yes, I did. Okay, we're just going to do little roads for now then, because SimCity's being a butt. A big ol' butt. No, I want it too close to existing intersection. Oh, well, okay. I know there's ways to get around that, but I don't really want to spend that much time right now. I want to get the big one up first. I have 3 simoleons. I have $3 to my name. Now I have a little bit more, but I don't think I've ever gotten that low. I've gotten to 100 a couple times, at least that I've noticed, but I don't think I've ever seen it get to there we go. I don't think I've ever seen it get to 3. There we go. And I think I'm just gonna mirror these guys. 52. Okay, well, I guess I'll zone some. Zone away, my friend. Alrighty. There we go. Okay. So with all this residential, there's going to be more kids around, so that means there's going to be more people to go to school. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is that since there's school in my bigger place, they will be competing. I may go in and knock down those schools, because as I said, I'm going to make that a coal town now, because it's got a good amount of coal. I don't know what resources this place has. I think it has a bit of everything, but I think that I wasn't really thinking of making the layout of the first place an education city, and it kind of got a little bit erratic, and so this will be a bit more logical for that, since I'm allocating a lot of space for the university, because the university has quite a few different colleges that it has, and so that's a lot of big buildings that you're plopping down, as well as 3 or 4 dormitories, which are also very large, but can house a lot of students. So yeah. Oh, gotta do this now. And I guess I'll upgrade these roads since I can now. And we'll go ahead and plop down some, oh god, I forgot I segmented these. This is gonna be terrible to upgrade. And then we're gonna plop down some parks as well. I think there's actually a water park somewhere, which, hey, who doesn't love water parks? I actually, remember I went to a water park in, where was it? I think it was in Hawaii. I was really young, and I was going on one of the slides, and I flew off the slide, because I was an idiot and wasn't paying attention to the safety rules and went too fast. And yeah, I went off the slide. Thankfully, I landed into the pool, but it was definitely a scary moment for me as like a little kid to go flying off a slide like that. I mean, but you know, yeah, everybody does stupid things when they're kids. I know I did a lot of stupid things when I was a kid, including breaking a number of windows. With baseballs, both at school and at home. Because that's all I would do when I was a little kid, is play Zelda and play baseball. But hey, those are some stories for another time, my friends. Okay, I think that's done. So people hopefully should be moving in soon. As I said, I'll plop some park down. Let's look for that water park. Let us look, friends. I think it's in basic. Is that a water park? Is that it? No, it's a kid's playground. Is that it? Water park. Water park playground. I've never seen anything like that. That is cool. Why is that? I feel like that would be for fancy people. I know I would if I was a fancy person. But it didn't really upgrade the land a bit, so. We already did a skate park. We could do a basketball court. Yeah, let's do basketball court. Oh, hello. Hello there. Wham bam. And maybe one other sports thing. No, those are the expensive ones. Or do we want to do a rich person one? Sculpture garden? How fancy. I feel like that's going to go near our college. Large urban sculpture garden. I think I like sports better. Surprising. I'm not a huge sports fan. I guess we'll put a public tennis court nearby too. That seems to make sense. Alrighty, that's good for now. And I guess we'll wham down, since it's supposed to be an educated place, we'll put down a public library? Or do we just want to wait for a community college? I think I'm going to wait for... Actually, let's pay back our loans. Do you have enough? Yes. How much was this to start off with? You know what? I'm going to hold off on that right now, and I'll actually take out another loan. And this is going to be a big one. Hello. Alright, so now we can get to upgrading. What do I have to do? I have to add a second bus slot. Seems fair. There you go. And then I think I'm going to wait on classrooms because I think that she actually asks me the next time through to do that. But I just realized this episode's probably getting pretty long, so I'm going to wrap it here and we're going to finish up later. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.